the work ethic, and you got to be an intellectual.
So you see, the next question I had was, what can sports give our youth? But I really think that like we really touched upon that. I mean, I hope people who are listening to this can realize just how much sports can. We're talking about hard work. We're talking about principles. We're talking about dignity. We're talking about, you know, being the ability to study, the ability to identify oneself as not only as someone physical, but intellectual as well. It's just, there's so much to it. You know, getting away from any gang related activities. If you're from a difficult environment, it's just so much.
Oh yeah, and let's not even forget the mental health part of it.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you're right. Instead of like just having nothing to do.
I remember when my parents went through a divorce. They divorced late, you know. It was weird. I was in university, but still it affected me. But I knew that at the minute I would step on this field, I would get 2 hours of like pleasure, and I would forget about those things, you know. And it's so good for you. You know, and even physically, of course, there's injuries and stuff, but still now people are like, hey, do you work out? I don't work out like crazy like back in the days, but, you know, I still maintain a little bit, you know, those little work ethics. I try to push myself up, you know. So it gives you all those things. And mental health, we got to talk about it in the sense that a lot of our kids, they go through a lot. And what's better than, I do that with my kids at my high school, at Immaculata High School. We train 3 times a week in the weight room. We do a circuit training. We blast the music, put the music, and then every 45 seconds I blow the whistle and they switch exercise. Man, at the end, man, it's foggy. Everybody's sweating, and then we break down together. You feel good. You feel good. So mental-wise, sports is, like they say, right? Sound mind, sound body. You know, I see it a lot of, you know, kids that are just books, but eventually when, you know, they want to move, they're lacking something. And you have to maintain that balance. And one thing I may add, because, you know, I teach physical education as well, I'd say, guys, you guys might think phys ed is a recess. It's not a recess. It's physical education, because you guys might not appreciate it now. But when you reach 60 years old, you go to the doctor and he says, your blood pressure is high. You need to start going walk and go for jogs. Oh, what did you do again in gym? You know what I mean? You know?
Man, it's true. I like that, because, you know, you have to grow your body and mind in tandem, right?
And mind. And then I see a lot of people, they buy the new shoe. They're 60. Oh, I got to start. They have the whole kit now, the wristband, everything. Oh, my doctor told me my blood. I'm like, dude, you're kind of late, man.
No, it's true. It's true. I mean, it's like, honestly, if you're just, like you're saying, if you're just hitting books and you're very intelligent, but then you're like allergic to physical activity, that's gonna hit you soon, you know, like sooner than you think. We grow up so fast, it's terrible. You know, like, yeah, you're old before you know it, kind of thing. And then, you know, if you didn't take care of yourself back then, obviously what's gonna happen? Yeah, it's gonna catch up. You know, you're not young and invincible forever. It's gonna.
And you need that body, because I remember I used to pull the 24 hours at the library. You know, when it would do an exam. Oh my
goodness! Holy cow! I can't do that. 24 hours. 24 hours. Oh my God.
Library would be open 24 hours. So I would be there, and I would study sometimes. You know, when your brain hurts, I would go get some water, push-ups. After 60, 70 push-ups, then you get back at it.
Well, blood's flowing, so there you go.
Blood flowing, because it brings oxygen to your brain.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh.
If you want to hear more stories, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. To support more youth by youth led projects, visit us at youthspeak.ca, where you can donate and spread youth mental health awareness.
YouthSpeak Performance Charity. Speak, inspire, change.